Hello everyone. In history optional, if we have a mechanism to study our syllabus in a systematic manner, it becomes very easy for any student because history scattered in various sources. You cannot find any single book for everything. Ancient India, you have some books, medieval some books, modern India some, and old history in some other books. And within modern India also, we will not have any single source to read from end to end, like chapter number 1 to chapter number 15. That is not possible. You have to read multiple sources. But while we are reading multiple sources, if we write in our notebook in systematic way, it becomes very easy before the examination. Ultimately, before going for the examination, you need a material which is very crux in nature. I tried to organize in syllabus wise the content. You can go here so that it will help you in completing your syllabus in systematic way. Go to syllabus. These are the chapters in paper 1 and paper 2. When you click sources, if you click place, you know what is the exact phrases or the points given by UPSC notification. These are the one. When you click sources, then you will get the content page. Related to sources, these are the topics which we need to study. And these are the topics based on previous year questions, based on the important topics I have collected and given, and some more. As we proceed, I am going to add some more content also based on the importance. When you come here, when you click, suppose if you see 1, 2, 3 approaches, archaeological sources, literary sources. This is the chapter name, sources. These are the topics. Syllabus wise, UPSC mentioned some points, and based on the previous year questions, that is the only mechanism to know about UPSC mindset. Based on that, again we categorize into different topics. Within each topic, we may have subtopics. For example, archaeological sources, inscription one way of reading history, and coins another source of reading history. That is why we have to know inscription related content, coins related content. Literary sources, we have different mechanisms of reading our own literature. Indian sources are there, foreign sources are also there, and so on. That is why it is organized like this. And when you click approaches, then you will get content like this. I have given one question also, so that it becomes easy for you that in what way, for what kind of question we can use this content. This is the topic approach. Discuss the changing approaches to the study of early Indian history. And these are Indian history, different mechanisms. The way our historians started interpreting our history changed over a period of time. During British time period, one kind of mechanism. After independence, one kind of method our historians used. That is why, based on the historical interpretation, the narration of history changes. And that's what the question is all about. That is the topic. How different methods emerged over a period of time in reading our own history, like Orientalist approach, colonial approach during that time period, Orientalist approach, nationalist approach, and so on. You can read one by one once you get this content. But ultimately, if any question is asked, you need hardly 250 words or maximum 250 words, because that is how it is organized. The question paper itself organized in such a way. Maximum 150 words, 200 words, 250 words. And in fact, UPSC do not mention number of words also with respect to optional. It gives marks only, and based on the space, 2 page, 3 page, 4 pages you have to write. And these are, if you get the content in this way, in organized manner, you can remember some points and you can use in the examination. And once it is done, then you are going to complete this one. Next one, second topic, epigraphy. This is related to inscriptions. And I have given one question also. Reconstruction of early Indian history is hardly possible without the help of inscriptions discussed. So here it is going to give you information about the importance of inscriptions in reconstructing our history, and it will give you introduction also ready-made, like you can use that introduction one hour, because you cannot write multiple paragraphs in introduction. Hardly one sentence or two sentences you will have chance in examination, and these points will help you there. And these are the various subheadings, main headings, subheadings are there. Just you go through this, you will have sufficient content for writing any kind of question related to inscription. And based on previous year question, multiple angles are there in inscriptions or any subtopic also, that gradually I am going to add also. So this way content is organized in single place. Chapter name, sub topics, and within topics subtopics. And once you click that, content is there. Once you read it, that is done. In this way, all the chapters you can go syllabus, you can access all the chapters wherever you are. Suppose you want to read specifically for chapter number 22, you want to study. Go here. Then these are the various subtopics: economic condition, social conditions, Sikh community, as per the syllabus given by UPSC notification. Economic condition. Now, in economic condition itself, you can see how many subtopics are there: agriculture production, crop diversity, rural economy, land revenue, zamindari system, agrarian crisis, craft production, early capitalism, karkhanas, trade with Portuguese, monetary system, minting coins. Economic condition during Mughal time period, that is the main topic, but under that topic, how many subtopics are there? And one by one, when you click, and you will get the sufficient content, you can write in the examination. So it's properly given, paragraph wise also, bullet points wise also, tables wise also, it's given. It is easy for reading, and you will yourself have some clarity that which points in syllabus you have already completed, how many topics are still left. In this way, this portal will help you. All right.